starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Georgina Fernandez. Every year, the Northwoods sees thousands of tourists, and to help them give them proper goodbye, Northwood locals hold an annual tradition. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson tells us more.
Bye.
Frank Culpa was one of many Northwoods locals saying goodbye, a tradition at Pruce's Pub in Arbor Vitae.
It's a great community thing. I think it brings a lot of people out of the woodwork to actually say goodbye to the people and, appreciate the year end. So
Culpa watches the out-of-state plates head south, and it's not the easiest goodbye for him either. Tourists boost the local economy.
this year was one of our busiest years ever. But that was with every function that we had, and it's kind of like a nice breath of fresh air.
Rick Politowski doesn't mind the tourists. The opposite, actually.
We enjoy it. We get to meet a lot of different people from different places, and most of the people up here are very nice.
This is Rick's 6th year at the Wave Party. Rick's made some lifelong friends at the function, and sometimes it's the only time of year he sees them. The pub owners have hosted the Wave Party for 7 years.
We love the Wave Party. It's for our customers, it's for the tourists that come up and become our customers, and they all become local. They love the party, they enjoy it. It's all for them to finally settle down the summer.
Thank you. Bye! Aren't just waving the tourists goodbye, but they're also saying thank you for visiting and see you next year. Claire Lauman visited the Northwoods this year, and she's sure she'll be back again.
I love it. I love it. Nothing makes me happier. We do see it every year. Last year was even more special leaving after COVID, but it was great.
Although some are glad to see the tourists go, these locals couldn't be more sincere. Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Arbor Vitae, I'm Morgan Johnson.
Jeff, the weather today was a perfect start to our Monday.
Yeah, hey Georgina, it's Labor Day. Minocqua is shining brightly with temperatures back up near 70 out there today. Pretty much cooler temperatures, though, are on the way for tomorrow. And also some showers and storms. Outside now, though, not so much. It's going to be a gorgeous night tonight, followed by increasing clouds, and then some showers and storms are on the way from this area right there. Likely coming in here after midnight tonight, so increasing clouds out there now, rain after midnight, and then scattered stuff throughout the day tomorrow. It will not be a huge deal. But looking outside now, looking pretty good here in Rhinelander, right? With temperatures hanging out near 70 across the air. But the clouds are increasing as we speak, and we'll have low temperatures tonight down in the upper 50s to low 60s. Currently hanging out near 70. I'll have your full forecast coming up. Georgina?
Thanks, Jeff. A silver alert has been issued for an individual believed to have dementia or some other cognitive impairment. 69-year-old Anthony Scott Nicely has a protective placement order to be in a Park Falls nursing home because of a medical condition. He was last seen yesterday around 10 after 4 p.m. leaving the nursing home with Virginia Nicely. Anthony Nicely may have been a passenger in a 2019 Ram 1500 being driven by Virginia Nicely. There are possible connections to the areas in and around the Northwoods, including Eagle River and Ironwood, Michigan. If you have any information pertaining to this alert, you're asked to contact the Price County Sheriff's Office. One person was injured and the traffic was halted last week following a 2-vehicle accident in Lincoln County. According to the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office, a 34-year-old Maryland man failed to stop at a stop sign and struck a 5th-wheel camper being towed by a vehicle. The driver of the towing vehicle was not injured, while the mailman was transported to Merrill Aspires Hospital, where he was treated and released. He told the investigating deputy his cruise control was on and he was unable to avoid the collision. Firefighters from the town of Russell helped control traffic and remove debris from the destroyed camper. Beekeepers are now in their 3rd week of honey extraction. And though the extraction season isn't even over yet, one local beekeeper says it has already been a success. This is true for Hanson Honey Farm at least. Temperatures and weather conditions have made for an ideal environment for honey production.
Good nectar flows because we've had ample rain at the right times and we've had the heat, and because certain flowers will only produce nectar when they get to a certain temperature. They may be blooming, but they won't always produce nectar for bees until it reaches a certain temperature.
Hanson credits these conditions for the above-average production of honey this year. He estimates that each of his hives produce between 40 and 50 pounds of honey.
In excess of 5-10 pounds, that's a great thing. But now the other half of the state's seeing a decrease that's pretty drastic from normal.
The decrease is present throughout southern Wisconsin, where drier conditions depress production. Beekeepers in these areas experience just the opposite of the honey volume we've seen in the north. Now it is the 7th year the September Ride in Eagle River is returning. The event will take place this Saturday, and just like the previous years, participants can sample local wines and beers. Beginning and ending at the Tribute Brewing Company in Eagle River, riders have a choice of 3 self-guided tours. A bratwurst picnic completed with brats and beer concludes events at the Tribute Brewing Company from noon to 3 with a prize raffle at 1:30. All participants in this event must be 21 and older. Registration is $60 per person. For more information or to register, you can contact the Eagle Rivers Chambers of Commerce. Special Olympics Wisconsin supporters will showcase their strength at the annual Be Strong event this Saturday. The event will take place at Frank's Gym in Wausau. The event will include bench press, deadlift, and even a team truck pull. Entry is $25 with all proceeds going towards Special Olympics Wisconsin. There will also be a Rebel Ride motorcycle ride beginning at Weeks Pub Grill in Edgar. Both events start in the morning and require a minimum pledge of $25 per participant. More information is available on SpecialOlympicsWisconsin.org. Labor Day is usually a day for folks to enjoy a day off and have some last-minute summer fun. And for many across the nation, it is still a day of work as we rebuild after Ida. We'll take a closer look after Weather with Jeff right here on Newswatch 12.
One of our biggest furniture events of the year, the Labor Day sale at Slumberland. Take an additional 25% off our already low prices.
Well, hello, Slumberland.
Get your look for less at the huge Labor Day sale at Slumberland.
It feels so good to be back in Las Vegas. I have some unfinished business here.
Are you kidding me? Come on!
Sometimes I wonder what my life would be like if I was just ordinary Joe.
Keep telling myself. Police, drop it!
Hey, how many injured? It's only natural to wonder, what if?
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale and get the best for free. Through Saturday, get free installation on our best-selling carpet, free estimates, and interest-free financing. That's right. Free carpet installation, free estimates, and interest-free financing. Only at Carpet City Flooring Center. Come see why contractors and designers choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs. And get the best for free with free carpet installation through Saturday.
Carpet City, our prices will floor you.
Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg presents Revisiting Creedence. Rocking the iconic catalog of CCR, one of America's all-time greatest bands. Saturday, September 11th. Outdoors, under the stars at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Celebrate the musical legacy of Creedence Clearwater Revival with Revisiting Creedence. Tickets just $30 in advance, 40 day of the show. Only at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg.
Incredible savings on mattresses during our Labor Day sale now at Slumberland. Sealy Posturepedic all on sale, starting as low as $4.99. And we're one of the only stores reducing waste through our mattress recycle programs. Shop now at Slumberland.
Day, the unofficial end to summer, and we have temperatures today hanging out in 70 again. Lots of boats are back on the trailers and also heading south for the winter, and we have lots of better weather on the way though. Looking outside right now, though, here we go. We have temperatures hanging out in the 60s and 70s, but Skycam shows lots of cloud cover across the area today. There's more cloud cover coming our way later on tonight as well, as we have more showers and storms back in the forecast for tomorrow. Temperature-wise, hanging out near 70 right now. Here we are in Rhinelander, also Leona, also Antigo. So a very popular number across the area right now. But even some mid-70s across central Wisconsin. That's going to stay that way for another hour or two before we get some cooler temperatures in here overnight tonight. The average high is 73. The record high is 90. The record low being 31. And the sunset there tonight at 7:26 this evening. All right, so going forward in time here, we have a high of 71 tomorrow. Back in the 60s, though, for Wednesday into Thursday. Friday looking at 72. And so we're back in the 70s again Friday, Saturday to Sunday as temperatures kind of rebound after the weekend. Looking outside now, lots of clear skies across the area, but there is something back off to the west of us right now, right over here, and that's going to bring us a chance for a few showers and storms tonight. Locally, they could get a couple bumpy areas in here as well, where we could have really some thunder across the area tonight into early parts of tomorrow morning. Mostly non-severe, though, but you get the idea. A couple of these could get rather loud tonight with some thunder, lightning, and maybe some gusty winds as well. That'll quickly get out of here, though, tomorrow, and there's a chance for a few more storms back in the forecast by tomorrow afternoon. Okay, so going forward, here are the dew points right now, and this is very dry air kind of locked across Wisconsin, meaning as that rain kind of approaches the area tonight, we'll likely kind of be eroding that rain as it works into our area. So there is a front in here, though, but a very strong area of high pressure. That's keeping all of that at bay for right now. But this front is going to swing through tonight. It's going to cut off kind of the really high pressure as it moves off to our east, and we will get some rain showers in here later on this evening, well after midnight, and throughout the day tomorrow as well. So here's the front right now in the high pressure area that's kind of pushing off to the east, and this thing does have some moisture with it. It's got a little bit of oomph in the atmosphere. It'll likely trigger a couple showers and storms after midnight tonight, and then occasionally throughout the day tomorrow. The severe weather threat's incredibly low with this, but again, a couple of these were level 1 of 5 now. Could get some bumpiness in here tonight with some gusty winds, maybe some pea-sized hail and thunder and lightning in there as well. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies after midnight and breezy. That south wind's going to pick up tonight and gust near 25 miles per hour, and then some storms likely after midnight tonight with low temperatures down near 54. For tomorrow, partly cloudy skies and windy tomorrow. That front's going to come through tomorrow and kick our southwest wind to a northwest wind tomorrow with high temperatures near 71 with a couple of storms through the afternoon. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows a chance for a few storms tomorrow, not an all-day rain. Same story for us on Wednesday, kind of a reinforcing shot of cold air gets in here on Wednesday with a couple of storms. And then look what happens. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all dry with temperatures near 70. Georgina?
Thanks, Jeff. We're learning more about Modernist plans for a third COVID-19 booster shot. On Sunday, Dr. Fauci said the U.S. will likely start to distribute Pfizer booster shots during the September 20th week. But the rollout of Moderna's vaccines could be delayed. The Biden administration has announced plans to offer a third dose to people who received the Pfizer and Moderna shots pending approval from public health officials. Fauci says it looks like only the Pfizer vaccine will get that approval in time for the September rollout. The U.S. has recommended an additional third shot 8 months after the second dose. And the Wisconsin Department of Health reported an additional 1,766 new cases of COVID-19 today, with 8.1% testing positive over the last 7-day average. As of today, there are 9 new reported deaths, bringing the total to 7,666 deaths in the state. Now taking a look at the vaccine rollout, according to DHS, at least 55.3% of the state has received at least one dosage of their COVID-19 vaccine series. That number dropping slightly to 51.9% for those who have completed the series. Meanwhile, in our north central region of the state, 46.6% have completed their COVID-19 vaccine series. Labor Day weekend is a chance to pack the beach or hit the road, but in parts of the country, this weekend has been a time to rebuild and recover from Hurricane Ida. The storm has claimed at least 70 lives and left thousands of people without power. And there's been a reminder that as summer wraps up, the pandemic isn't over. Dan Sherman reports.
For many Americans, this Labor Day is a work day.
Just cleaning up, drying out. It's just a lot of going through stuff. I don't know how else to say it.
Days after Ida swept through the Northeast, the cleanup goes on.
Everything is muddy, ruined. It's gone. Everything.
In Patterson, New Jersey, Doris Herman returned to her home this weekend for the first time since the storm. She discovered the extent of her loss.
TV, couches, everything. Clothes, all my clothes. Washer, dryer.
In Louisiana, also recovering from Ida, parts of the state are still underwater. Power is still out for many and may not return for weeks.
We don't have any lights. We don't have any, drinkable water. The hardest part is just trying to get in the stores and get food for my family.
And grim news on the COVID front. NBC News estimates the U.S. has recorded at least 40 million cases of COVID-19, 651,000 COVID-related deaths. Hospitals nearly overwhelmed.
We are drowning in people who are dying with this illness.
It's an illness that's not going away.
As the school year kicks off, a team of researchers is studying which policies work best for protect students and staff. We'll hear what they have to say when we come back after the break.
Is it time to update your driveway? Contact S&B Asphalt to blacktop your driveway. An update not only looks nice, but it saves on maintenance and adds value to your property. Seal coating and blacktopping residential driveways, commercial properties, and private roads. S&B is equipped for the job. With a strong reputation as an honest company with competitive pricing, you don't need to turn anywhere else. Call S&B Asphalt today for a free estimate.
Updating your home to smart control is easy with Fight Electric. You're busy and have a lot to do. What if your house could do things for you? Only use energy when you need it and stay informed so you can protect what matters most. There are no monthly fees, hubs, or subscription fees required. Enjoy a smarter, more helpful home with Fight Electric. Available right now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Conveniently located near downtown Rhinelander, the Pines Event Center is a modern venue for all types of events. From weddings, family reunions, and fundraising galas to baby showers and corporate events, we have a variety of spaces to meet your needs. With an 11-acre property to enjoy outdoor events and room for 230 guests indoor, multi-use suites, plus ample parking, we're equipped to put your mind at ease. The Pines Event Center is a welcoming space to gather and celebrate. Plan your next event with us.
Whether you slip and fall or you're injured during the game, you can count on Bone and Joint Walk-In Care. Avoid crowded waiting areas and the high cost of emergency rooms. Instead, be seen promptly by an orthopedic provider at a fraction of the cost. Bone and Joint's skilled team can diagnose and treat sprains, strains, and fractures without an appointment. With 3 convenient locations, we'll help you get back to the things you enjoy.
Ride-hauling companies Uber and Lyft say they'll cover the legal fees for any driver who is sued under the new law prohibiting most abortions in Texas. The Texas law bans abortions once medical professionals can detect cardiac activity, usually around 6 weeks, but often before women know they're pregnant. Rather than being enforced by the government authorities, the law gives citizens the right to file civil suits and collect damages against anyone aiding an abortion, including those who transport women to clinics. Lyft said it has created a fund to cover 100% of the legal fees for drivers sued under the law while driving on its platform. A team of researchers is studying which policies help school districts trying to protect staff and students from COVID-19. They say it's still early in the school year, but policies that include masks and vaccines work, even if they are controversial. Epic Morris Santoro reports.
I'm confident of what we're doing. And you know what? We meet every evening. I can make a change at any moment. And I will make a change if I see it's necessary.
Superintendent John Stryker's COVID-19 plan at schools in Jackson County, Mississippi. Masks, vaccines, and quarantines are voluntary. He says he's chosen quality education over pandemic fear.
We lost a teacher to COVID, and it broke our heart. I wept, okay? It's very hard on me, but when I'm making my decisions, I need to do the best I can as a leader to make non-emotional decisions.
But your non-emotional decision is to do nothing, right? That seems a little weird.
I'm using the data, and so, I feel that our kids are safe relative to the other schools with those options.
There are around 9,000 students in the Jackson County School District. School started August 5th. And the latest complete report from the district shows an astonishing 6.4% of students have COVID. Stryker says the latest numbers are trending down, slightly. The medical director at the Los Angeles Unified School District is running a program with a completely different approach from Jackson County, Mississippi.
We have a robust and one of the largest testing programs in the nation, where we're testing all students and staff, regardless of vaccination status, every week.
All adults inside Los Angeles schools are required to be vaccinated. Everyone is required to wear a mask. Los Angeles schools have been in session for almost 3 weeks. Just 0.5% of the students and staff tested were positive for COVID-19. Dr. Daniel Benjamin, a pediatrician leading a team of researchers studying the pandemic in schools at Duke University, says even though it's early in the year, there's enough data to strongly suggest what works.
If a school district does not have a mandatory masking policy and is not quarantining thousands of people by the second week of school, then that school district is very likely being irresponsible as it relates to quarantine and exposure of people at school.
Benjamin likes vaccine mandates for adults in education, like those in Illinois, New Jersey, Oregon, and Washington. Some districts, like Fairfax, Virginia, and New York City, have taken the extra measure of requiring many student athletes to be vaccinated. Benjamin likes that one, too. Lunchtime is a big worry, Benjamin says. When kids' masks come off, Delta is on the menu. Portland Public Schools will serve meals outdoors as much as possible for elementary school students. Nothing is better than universal masking, Benjamin says.
If all of your school activities are outside and people are more than 6 feet apart, and you're holding all of your classes outside and all of your lunch outside, then you might be able to get away without masking.
While experts say vaccination is a key form of protection, children under 12 are still not eligible for a vaccine. Experts suggest that in these cases, the best protection is to make sure that these children are vaccinated. We'll be right back after the break.
You've been putting it off all summer long, but now is the time. The time to call Renewal by Andersen and replace those frustrating, inefficient windows. Plus, we're having a Labor Day sale, so you'll get incredible savings on the most trusted family of window and patio door brands in America. Call for your free window diagnosis and begin your Renewal by Andersen signature service experience. A unique start-to-finish home improvement solution, skillfully guided by Renewal by Andersen professionals who are the best at window replacement because it's the only thing we do. In fact, Renewal by Andersen signature service has earned us 4.7 stars in customer satisfaction from over 500,000 happy customers. Act now, because these unbelievable Labor Day sale savings on our exclusive Fibrix composite material windows end soon. Fibrix won't warp or bow over time like vinyl can, and is scientifically proven to stand the test of time. Our Labor Day sale is going on right now, but it won't last. Call today and let us complete your summer to-do list so you can wrap up your summer in comfort and style. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
Some days, you just don't have it. Not my uncle, though. He's taking Trulicity for his type 2 diabetes. And now, he's really on his game.
Once weekly Trulicity lowers your A1C by helping your body release the insulin it's already making. Most people reached an A1C under 7%. Plus, Trulicity can lower your risk of cardiovascular events. It can also help you lose up to 10 pounds. Trulicity is for type 2 diabetes. It isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. It's not approved for use in children. Don't take Trulicity if you're allergic to it. You or your family have medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, changes in vision, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Taking Trulicity with sulfonylurea or insulin raises low blood sugar risk. Side effects include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, which can lead to dehydration and may worsen kidney problems. Show your world what's truly inside. Ask your doctor about once weekly Trulicity.
I am at 75. I would give $80,000, $85,000. Howdy, folks. Wayne Yoder, the auctioneer, here to tell you about our September 18th classic car auction. No need to transport your classic car across the world to be sold when we can bring the world of buyers to your car and make it a star. Consign your car or entire car collection for top dollar. Go to Yoder's Sold or Yoder's Old. Either one will get you there. Call us today and be in our classic car auction on September the 18th.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
Okay, Jeff, when you're rummaging around your kitchen late at night, you'll be able to spot the principles. Even in the dark, the potato chip maker is getting in the Halloween spirit with their new glow-in-the-dark cans. The limited edition packaging comes in sour and scream, onion, and original flavors. They're available in stores now while supplies last.
Somebody's marketing team has been very busy the past year, I think, with this original. That's kind of perfect, right? Okay, what's also perfect, though, is our weather today, right? I mean, near 70 outside, lots of sunshine throughout the day. There are some clouds rolling in right now. It will not be anything bad until well after sunset, where we get a couple showers and storms across the area. But overall, temperature-wise, look at this. We're at 70 in Rhinelander right now, also Antigo. Mosinee 72, Medford 71. So we'll have lows tonight down in the 50s and 60s because we'll have increasing clouds. Those clouds will help hold temperatures up just a bit tonight, but give us a chance for a few showers and storms. Here they are now after midnight. So you have several hours now. We're still going to stay dry. If you want to go for a pontoon boat ride or whatever, go out there now. You'll have no issues early tonight, but after midnight, expect a few thunder boomers across the area. And look what happens going forward. A couple more showers back in the forecast tomorrow and Wednesday, followed by a nice long dry stretch into next weekend.
Seems like a perfect night to grab a walk right before dinner. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you back at 5, 6.
And some